Hello, my name is Shadley, welcome back for another episode of Baltic Crusader in EU4, and in previous episode we were going to declare war on Brandenburg, but Bohemia declared the war before I did, so they called me in, and I did get the promise that I wanted, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. And then we declared war on Muscovy while the war over here was pretty much dealt with already, because Brandenburg is still fighting two different wars. They had, I think, 4 different wars going on at the same time. Possibly more than that. But yeah, it wasn't going all that great for them. So we now are fighting Muscovy over here. We have seized down the majority of their lands already. Well, actually not majority of the lands in terms of area, but probably in terms of development. They have started expanding over there. But we'll be... actually, we've got a bit more mill points that we probably need to use again. There we go, that should keep it settled for a while. Until we can actually get the... oh, well, actually, we could have gotten it already. But it's alright. Well, that's another 2 provinces sieged down. Spread out the armies a little bit, and Rommel, I'm gonna go over there. I have a feeling that... oh, Tuscan might be willing for white peace soon. Well, not quite yet. They do still have some troops in Muscovy, that is, but not a lot. That's another 2 provinces. Wait, they're blockading me? Oh, they're bringing... what? Another 1,000... oh, crap. Can't stop that. Can I get a better leader here? I could. We can consolidate the troops a little bit, and that means that this army requires Rommel. So, river crossing into a forest. Ooh, that's a bit of a bad roll there. But we're gonna win this. Especially since we take less shock damage. Let's go in and stack wipe that one. Running a bit low on infantry there, but we've got plenty of manpower, so it's just a matter of time to get it back. Suppose I could start moving you up north. You'll go and start seizing down the mountain fort there. We'll go into Izvesk, so go over there. Send you usually help with the mountain fort. Of course, that does mean a bit more attrition. Oh, and we can take an idea. Now the question is, do we need that? Or, yeah, I suppose we could take that. Missionary strength plus 3%. Oh, God. So we got 13.5. And against heretics, an extra 5. Oh, boy. That's going to be quick conversions. Oh, so we got that one. Can we can catch the Tuscan army there. Blockade? Oh yeah, they kind of do have a blockade there. Although they must be taking insane attrition. At least if they follow the same rules as the players do. Right, let's break the walls there. Is Moscow willing for a peace yet? Oh, they actually would be. Sure, we'll take that. It's still 1,000 ducats. And a fair bit of land. Alright, so we can gather there. Ooh. Muscovite Cossacks. That's a bit unfortunate. I'll gather you there, and we'll bring Rommel over here near Sweden. Now, coring everything is going to take a while. We'll be able to do that soon enough. In the meanwhile, I suppose I could convert some of these provinces. While we wait for admin points. Problem is that there's going to be insane... Ooh, trader died. Do we have another one? Technically. Sure, we'll take that. Keep the trade income pouring in. Look at trade efficiency of 115%. I mean, I'm okay with that. Repay a loan. I think what we need to do is we need to upgrade the fort in Riesen. And there. We should probably build a fort in here, actually. That's a forest province, isn't it? That's going to cover most of that area. And we'd probably upgrade the fort in Viborg. And that's probably all that we need to spend of course right now. We could get another manufactory in Nela, for example. There would be some workshop places that would be profitable, certainly. We'll need to wait for some cash to actually pour in again. And since we are having a lot of missionaries around, we can't actually core anything, or most things, but we'll get that sorted out soon. Oh, the Cossacks went back to the other side. Alright then. Fine by me. Now then, is Golden Hall still protected by... No, they're allied to Kazakh and Timurid. So who's Lithuania allied to? Austria and Portugal and Crimea. Crimea is going to be a bit of a problem. Ottomans are allied to Goslar. Who are they fighting? Mamluks. Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Goslar wanted to get a military access through me to get to Mamluks. That would indeed explain a thing or two. Well, how about you protect that northern area there? You can protect this southern area here. It's probably gonna take a fair bit of effort. And Jody, I'm actually gonna switch. Who would be the worst leader right now? I think Rommel. You can start drilling there. Oh right, yeah, Rommel was over here. Move Jody there, and that's 2 conversions done. So you can start drilling. If we weren't getting so many pop-ups, that'd be nice. I suppose I'll just have to live with it for the time being. Oh, revolt in Moscow. Ooh, that's 24,000. Alright then. Let's gather up the troops. It's going to get at least rid of some of the rebellions. Although not all of them. Do have a fair bit of overextension, but we'll get rid of that as well. We do have a fair bit of absolutism. Well, 11%, or 11 points is actually not that much. Right, time to move in there. Oh, and we're going to be the first one to invest in Middletech. You know what? I'm going to do that. Getting the better infantry, which... Let's have a look. Which one do we want? Reformed Tertia has... Yeah, they have the best defensive stats. Gustavia infantry is a pretty good defensive and fairly equal on both shock and fire. Highlanders have a good morale. Decent shock and a bit poor fire compared to the others. Well, actually, I'm going to take Gustavian infantry because they do the most fire damage at this point. Okay, we could convert that. We could do it, although it's a bit expensive. Reckless privateer. Okay. I mean, I suppose, yeah, it is still there. And we do have another trade ship here. We should probably send this to aid privateering Lübeck. Although I'm not sure if it actually does all that huge difference. It might. That's Lauenburg. Alright, I suppose you can walk through my lands. Independence guaranteed by Ottomans. Oh. Now, how strong of an army do the Ottomans have? It's pretty sizable. They're pretty much out of manpower, though, but it's pretty sizable. I mean, we got, as far as we know, we got the 6th largest army. Currently, anyway. Now, these guys have the 7th largest, which is a bit surprising, to say the least. Alright, let's move you back to the north there. The Scottish Guard is unavailable. We can get rid of some of the rebellions there in the meanwhile, and you are drilling, good. We don't have a huge professionalism actually, so we do need to work on that one a little bit. And start coring more provinces. The more the merrier. Okay, Spain is currently the defender of Catholic faith. We don't have the cash to actually take it away from them, but that's alright. Get one of those there. We could probably upgrade some of the trade depots, for example in Riga. Oh, and that's actually a good thing. We should probably save up money for upgrading some of the centers of trade, because there's 2 in Krakow that we could upgrade, so it would take a much larger chunk of the trade up north. Although, oddly enough, Lithuania is applying trade to this direction. Well, that's interesting. Now, we do have one province that we could convert there. Ooh. Alleviate the problems a little bit. There's 2 more provinces that we need to start coring, then we can start maybe saving up points for the next admin tech. Although getting this idea group finished might not be the worst idea. Also, we could probably grant more land. That increases our tax modifier a little bit. Makes absolution by some, and... yeah, alright, I'll take that. What about a mission? Never has a manufacturer... Are we building one there? I think we are. Yes, we are. Alright then, well, that's going to be handy. Right, so we need to get 40 points to core either one of these. But yeah, Muscovy has been pushing east. On the other hand, so have we. Great Hall, you were allied to Kazakh and Timurids. Kazakh and Timurids are both rather small, and honestly, if I was to take all of Great Horde, I would be getting quite a bit of the land that I need to take. Not saying that's necessarily easy, but it's doable. That's part of Central Asia, actually. But we do need to get this part of their land. Right, we can start coring. I suppose I'll start with that because that's being converted, I'm guessing. Oh, right, they upgraded it for. Okay, that would make sense. Just need to get the overextension down a tiny bit, so that's not going to be a problem. Oh, Inquisition is going to lower the maintenance cost by another 50%. With the... well, at that point I might be able to get rid of... hold on, which one is it? Not religious state. Oh, actually... no, we don't want to get rid of that one. It was... this one that we could get rid of. Lowers the influence. It does increase the maintenance then a little bit, but I think I can manage that. Now, where are the rebellions going to happen next? I didn't even give you orders to fight any rebellions. It's probably down here in the Southern Army. Okay, how much money are we getting? A fair bit. Ooh, missionary strength. I'll take the admin point, please. So 7 months and it's a conversion. Alright. Alright. I could build another manufactory, I suppose. Maybe one in Ingermanland. Oh, right, I haven't been investing in getting the papal controller in ages. Maybe I should do that a little bit. Also, extra taxes doesn't hurt. Ooh, more professionalism, and does that take us over the limit? No, not quite yet. We're getting closer, though. Alright then, ooh. Oh, Moscow would be good for a church. Sure, we'll do that. Also, I have suspicion that we could maybe make a lot of barracks around here. Which we honestly probably should do. Sooner rather than later. So... oh. Albania, Hamburg, Saxony and Volgast. Alright then. Austria and Portugal. Oh, they lost their alliance with Crimea. Oh, because that's a vassal now. Alright then. Well, Great War is still an option, but I want to get rid of the rebellions around here before I start expanding again. At least with those armies. Probably shouldn't have started converting that while I didn't have the core. On the other hand, getting the conversion done is faster than getting the core, so I suppose that is alright. And the overextension is ticking down quite nicely. But yeah, the religious map mode is not... If we don't look at Germany, it's not that bad. Like, if we crop that away from the picture... Actually, we probably need to crop that one. So if we focus over here, it's not too bad. Right, I'm at number 4 on Great Powers list. I'm actually bigger than the Ottomans. Even without the bonus from them not having global trade yet. Not bad. Portugal is enormous though. They probably have a huge amount of... Oh, they got a little bit colonies down there. Brazil, then they got Mexico, Caribbean. I'm guessing some lands in... Yep. South Africa. Okay, that's Kilwa. They haven't gone this far yet by the looks of it, or at least they... Well, they do have some of the islands here. Right, I don't want to lose the tradition. I'll take the advisor cost down. Should be alright. I'm still making 40 ducats per month. That's actually pretty insane. Now, I suppose what I could do is... I do have the naval batteries already in a few places. Right there. So I basically have claim on most of this area. I should probably get one around here, shouldn't I? Maybe in Onega. Oh, and I should definitely start increasing some of the centers of trade here. So Warsaw. It's going to increase our trade power. Actually, we are the biggest one in Krakow right now. It's going to increase even further. Not by a lot, to be fair, but a little bit. Another conversion done, and now we can start coring that province. And then we're saving up for more points, I think. Although... the fact that we'd be able to get Daleswold would be nice. Oh, that's another conversion. Oh, almost at 100 points again here. I wonder... Well, we don't really need to worry about the prestige too much, do we? Oh, that's the thing. We need to build more universities. It's definitely something that we need to do. Solve crisis. Oh, production efficiency goes down. Well, production is our weakest income right now anyway, so that doesn't really bother me too much. And Rommel is still drilling, good. Right, let's actually have a... Ooh, global trade power plus 10%, nice. So the last one here, tournaments of heathens... Global Crusade, oh yes, that might be a good idea. Moscow versus other religion isn't bad either, but yeah, I think the Global Crusade, Great Holy War, Casus Belli, Force Religion even on neighboring heathens. The Daleswold idea, non-bordering nations may be targeted by Great Holy War. Okay. That will allow us to expand quite quickly, I think. We can even do the... Oh man, that's really something. We're gonna start... Once we get that, we can then use it to proxy war people that we're not neighboring, nor do have any claims on. Hamburg... Oh. Wait a minute, it's... Oh god. Oh god. Brandenburg, what did they do to you? A 2-province minor now. And one of those provinces is held by peasants. Forcefully, I might add. Right, so Sweden, who are you allied to? Hungary, Portugal and Holland. can't really proxy anyone from that. Denmark, allied to Norway, Lüneburg and Münster. Okay, sure, you can walk through my lands. I don't care. Not too much, anyway. Oh, I could become the Defender of Fate. Oh, there's no Defender of Fate right now. Now, do I want to take that? Because that's going to distract me from a lot of wars right now, and I don't think I do. Although, it would be fun if I had the missionary maintenance from that minus 20%, then the 20% from the edict, and then once I get the idea, that would give me 90% missionary maintenance cost. That would be pretty good. So I'll think about it, but not gonna take it right now. On the other hand, who was Norway allied to? They were allied to Denmark only. On the other hand, if we were to get some claims on Denmark, we can start converting Yelets. I think that's the first Sunni province that I'll be converting. Not the last for sure, but it is the first one. Right, so I wanted to check the barracks. Oh god. Moscow is 1400. Sure, we'll build that. Another 1000 from there. And then I suppose we got some of these that we could start upgrading, don't we? No, actually, we've already used the Theologian. Oh crap, that was the missionary string. On the other hand, there's another one. I suppose it's alright. At least that's a little bit younger. All of these are actually either in the 30s or 40s, so they should be around for a while. The keyword is, of course, should. There's no guarantee of it. Let's get a claim on their new capital there. And since we do have better cash, how about we increase Lublin to level 2, and then we build at least one university in Baltic, for example. That should be alright, and we should be able to upgrade these once we have the cash. We need 400. We'll get that in no time. Also, hold on, how many? 63% is what we have right now. That's actually pretty impressive. I mean, I could probably get that to 100 in relatively quickly, especially if I keep on stepping up my provinces. I think I'm going to go through the religious ideas before I take the admin tech. Well, the tech would be not... Well, actually, the cathedral is not that important for me right now. The next idea group is only level 22. So if I take the ideas first, I can then tech up in admin faster. Yeah, yearly prestige, missionary maintenance, and there's vault. Ooh, now do I want another theologian? Or more devotion? I think I'll take the theologian. Not that I need it, but since I'm already full at devotion, it's still ticking up, not down. Ooh, our power projection is going down. Who are we? Who are we rival to? Denmark. Okay, so if we were to take some provinces from Denmark, it would be alright. Ooh. Strengthening theocrats by 100%. Alright, wait. Oh. Okay. I'm currently at the center point then. Okay, that would be 8. And that would be 7. I think we'll take the 8. Right, still missing a little bit cash until we can upgrade the ships. How much power do we actually have there? Not a lot, but there's no one stopping us. Inspiring leader, ooh, that's handy. Shows it's Thuringia ended. Oh, there would be plenty of stays that we kind of want to do at some point. What about... Hold on, which one is Vladimir? Oh, this one. So we'll make that into a state now. Now, of course, don't have the admin points to completely get rid of that, but there's a little bit of progress at least. We now have current capacity almost 700 out of, well, actually now a bit over 700. Okay, we could become the defender of faith, but I don't think I want to. Oh, we could get a star fort. Ooh, let's get one in Neumark. And let's actually get one of these. Ooh. That's a complication. Okay, Warsaw is going to be easy, so we'll just get that and we can get a trade depot there. Because that should increase the trade power there a little bit. They currently have 24, an extra 50%. Is it 50%? Oh, no, it's 100%, so that's another 24, of course. Neva now has another point in tax. And yeah, we did get the trade station there, so that's good. Oh man, are we actually getting 60 ducats profit? Ooh. Okay. Oh, France is influencing Brandenburg. But unfortunately, we are out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye bye.